right, here we go. Today's session is titled Piano 1010101 or Take Me to Your Pizza. That'll make sense in a few minutes. If you are just sitting at a keyboard for the very first time, you've never seen a keyboard, this is the first time you're at it. I don't care if you're at a keyboard like the one in front of me. If you are on the blow organ and you're playing it out of your mouth, you're on the mighty Wurlitzer, a clavichord, it doesn't matter. A standard grand piano. If you're on a smartphone or an iPad looking at a pad with only one octave of keys, it's all the same thing. That's where we want to start. The reason that I subtitled this Take Me to Your Pizza is because I figure if you're an alien just landing from another planet, the first thing you're going to say is not take me to your leader. That's misunderstood. I've done the research. They're not saying take me to your leader, they're saying take me to your pizza. The second thing you want to learn, how to play keyboard. So they're signing up for a 5-minute piano lesson. It all works. Here we go. Let's get this started. This is a keyboard. This is a keyboard right here. Series of black notes and white notes. It's pretty universal. They're all set up the same way. Accordions, it just doesn't matter. It's all set up the same way. Let's talk about the basic idea of finding middle C. That's a good place for us to start. If you locate the two black keys next to each other, just find those two black keys. The white note immediately before those two black keys, C. That's how you find C. You find the two black keys anywhere. The white note preceding it, C. Okay, so you see I'm doing this kind of all over the keyboard, and two black notes, we find C right before them. Two black notes, C. Now the concept around middle C, that was based off sort of traditional standard pianos. If your stomach, well, belly button, it's my stomach. Well, let's not get into that right now. If your stomach is somewhere in the middle of the keyboard, your belly button is really close to middle C. Middle C, also referred to as C3 on some keyboards, middle of the keyboard. Okay, just so when we refer to middle C, that's where we start, that's where we're kind of hanging out. The musical alphabet, the great thing about the musical alphabet is there are only 7 letters in the musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then it repeats itself. That's it. That's the sum total of the musical alphabet. I think they kept it simple because they knew musicians had a lot of other stuff on our minds. So they kept it kind of simple. So if we find C, we look for the two black notes. We go to the white note immediately before it and we have C. When we go down 2 notes, just like the alphabet, we have B and then A. So there's A. That's where we want to start, just for the musical alphabet piece of this. Again, we find C, 2 black notes. There's C. 2 letters before C, B, A. There's A to get us started. So the musical alphabet, white notes only. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then it just repeats itself because the next note, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The basics of music right there. Last thing I want to show you on this is that when we go to the right, the keys get higher. We go up. So when you hear me reference to going higher, it's to the right. Obviously now, when we go to the left, the keys go down, we go lower. Okay, reviewing, C. 2 black notes, C. We look for A, that's 2 notes before it, musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's going to get us started right there. That's going to get us started on where we're going. This is Piano 1010101. I'm excited for your journey. Thanks for being here. Bye.